This year, while COVID still walks among us, Belizeans are more relaxed and are currently involved in the hustle and bustle of the holidays. There are also those who are sharing the joy of the season with children. One such organization is Together Read and Feed Belize, who brought a smile to children of Carmelita Village. Elmer Cornejo has that story.
Last year, the Christmas season was marked by uncertainty and fear from the unfamiliar and unprecedented challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. This year, though, it's different as there are no restrictions, including that of movement, and we can now congregate with friends and families. Today, Together Read and Feed Belize, a non-profit organization, took advantage of the no-rule scenario to bring treats of the season to children of Carmelita Village. Founder of the organization, Ashinee Reynolds, told us all about this year's mission.
In Feed Belize, we deliver health, wellness, and quality education to children that are in need.
How is it that you formed Read and Feed Belize? How the idea came about? Who gave you that idea? What was it that struck out in your life that made you say, I need to make something in Carmelita?
Okay, well, my grandma, Ashinee Reynolds, she was very well known. Like, she would be the woman that's always cooking. People would come for advice. She'd be making up something nice, and people would just go to her. And so I admire and I love her, and I wanted to keep that tradition going. So that's how the feeding and reading came along. She was a woman who loved to read, so that's books, and I really feel like education could change the trajectory of our life. So giving resources like books for the kids is really important. And we also do like other education materials like crayons, paper, pens, pencils, all those basic necessities that we need to get to the next level. And then the food part, we all like food, and you need like basic nutrition to kind of thrive and get to that next level.
The entire day was planned out to secure success, as having children learn the importance of mental health was priority.
I love the kids. Like, they're just, my family's here, but I love it here. So, and I think the world of the kids, and they're inspiring to me. So that's just how it happened. Yeah, I had to come back, and it's a whole thing. Like, Dr. Nate Hayward has sponsored Vallejo Drive Seventh-day Adventist Church, Livy Counseling Center, the Palmers. Like, I ask a lot of people in Los Angeles to get involved, and it's another testament of how we're all better together. COVID has had a huge impact on us mentally and on a lot of us physically too. So just giving the kids resources on how to cope with things like sadness, not speaking to their peers, having this big chunk of time where they didn't go to school and interact with each other.
One other aspect of the program is to ensure children are able to have school materials for them to perform better at school.
As a retired teacher, I still have the kids at heart, and I'm still able to do something in the community, and this is something that I have wanted to do for a long, long time. And so I work along with my niece, and we try to cater to the needs of the most needy children in the community. We work along with the school principal, Mr. Keith Agustin. He's the one who finds the kids for us, and then he just gives us the names, and then we reach out to them. So today is not the only activity. Throughout the year, we have activities. Today, we are going to, in this bag, we usually have supplies. We know that it's Christmas. However, like we said, because of COVID and some parents don't have work, and they might buy a little toy for them, but they will need this when school opens back in January. And since that's a heavy part of our organization, which is Read and Feed, we want to keep them educated. So in here we have school supplies in this bag, and if you see, it's all church-based too. We talk a lot about God. And so they will, and also a little first aid kit. So after the activity today, they will learn a little bit more about first aid, and they will get their own little one that they can put in their backpack. And then after that, we are going to give them, if you look over there, we're going to give them a grocery bag too. By giving them a plate of food out here, only one of them will eat. But by giving them a bag, at least they can have a meal for their entire family, at least for the Christmas day. So that's basically what we are doing, just reaching out to those who are less fortunate.
Participants were glad to have been involved in the program this year. They told us about their experience.
I drew a person helping another person because that's how they express their kindness to others.
Now tell me, are you enjoying yourself here today and did you come with friends?
Yeah, and I came with some of my friends from Potlight.
You want to tell us what you want to tell everybody here participating together with you?
Just to have fun and be yourself and be kind to each other and enjoy yourself.
They invited us to come to Carmelita to be with the kids and help the kids out with a couple of stuff, so that's why I came today to help.
How has your experience been?
It has been good.
What do you like about today?
Well, I get to help some kids with things that they don't normally get to do.
Joining the efforts was Pathlight, an organization involved in the development of young persons in Belize.
Pathlight is collaborating with Read Feed Belize through our initiative in terms of service leadership. So one of our components is service, and the young people that we serve, they're high school students. So currently we're collaborating we have students who are attending 4 particular high schools in Orange Walk Town, right? New Hope, Bishop Martin High School, Muffles College, and Orange Walk Technical. And so one of the things when it comes to youth development is giving back, right? And so with Read and Feed Believe, our young people, they will be here doing different presentations to assist the students, just to liven up and get to meet the students in this particular community, Carmelita. They will also take up some lead in terms of the various activities that we're going to do today, the various components, engaging with the young people.
It is the first December activity for Together Read and Feed Belize after COVID-19 restrictions were lifted. As a result, 40 families received food hampers and 75 children benefited from today's planned program. Elmer Cornejo, ctv3 News.